How to use FreshBooks for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can use FreshBooks as a beginner. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So I'm over here onto their main website called freshbooks.com. Now what you're going to do over here is you're simply going to sign up. Now if you don't know what FreshBooks is an accounting software. All right, it's for accounting and people that have businesses or are trying to organize their business. And there are tons of features over here. You can use QuickBooks for invoicings, to manage your expenses, to track time, to keep track of your projects, your payments, reporting, and accounting. Now, one of the great things I like about FreshBooks is that it's for freelancers as well, not just for business owners, but freelancers, self-employed people, business with contractors, and businesses with employees. And having said that, let's go ahead and sign up. Now, the sign up process is very simple. It isn't free. There is a pricing plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at that as well. So over here, as you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pricing plans. The select one that's a custom pricing plan. So you can choose what you want. It will have unlimited, it says right here, billable clients and specialized features as well. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the plans. There's a light plan, a plus plan, and a premium plan as well. The light one is for $1.70. The plus one is for $3, and the premium one is $5.50. Down here, you can see all of the features. As you can see right here, it depends on you on how you see it. There are more details in these plans, but you can come over here, or you can pause this video or come to their website and see it for yourself. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and try it for free. So let's go ahead and get a trial. So over here, you just sign up by entering in your email address, your password, or you can sign up with Google. It depends on you. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and sign up with Google. And when you first sign up over here, you can see they will ask you to tell them about your business, your first name, the name of your business, the category it falls into, and how would you describe your business, how large is your business, how many team members, what's the revenue, and all of that. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and click on save and finish. And once you've done that, you are good to go. Then you will arrive over here onto your dashboard, and you can go ahead and start adding your stuff, such as you can add an item or a service, add a client, or create a recurring invoice. And over here on the left hand side, you will see your dashboard option, the client, the invoices, the payment, the expenses, the estimate, the time tracking, the project, the team, and then you have reports, accounting, then you have add-on. So pretty simple. This is how it looks like. So let's go ahead and get started with it. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and click on clients right here. And over here, we're going to add different clients. So we're going to add our first client here. All right. We have our overdue balance over here, outstanding balance over here, and in drafts here. We will have our client list down here. We can send emails are going to be over here as well. And for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on add a new client. And over here, we're going to add our first name, our last name, the company name, the email address, and the phone number, and other stuff if need be. But I think this is enough. We also have our client settings here. We can set reminders or send reminders, charge late fees. Here we can add currency and languages, and invoice attachments as well. So let's go ahead and add our first client. So we do it like this. We can add a business phone number or mobile phone number. We can even add an address, but I think this is it. All of these things, all the settings, you can customize them according to your customers or according to your business. It depends on you. But for now, I think we are good. We're going to go ahead and click on save. And there we go. We have our first client. Now, in your client, if you click on their name or their badge, you will see more options. You will see their outstanding revenue or unbillable time or billable time, and you will see your invoices here. You will have recurring templates are going to be over here, contacts, retainers, credits, checkout links, and all of that. So let's go ahead and create an invoice for Miss Jane Doe. Let's go ahead and click on add for something company. And over here, this is how it looks like. Okay, so then you drag your logo over here. You can add your logo if you want to. you will have your invoice numbers over here, reference number, the date, and the amount as well. Now you can go ahead and add a description of the line as well. So if we click on add a line, we can add an item over here. We can add the rate, the quantity, and the total line. So let's say we sent them 100 cubicles, and for each cubicle our rate was around, I would say, $20, right? So, and over here we add in the quantity. We'll say it's 100, and that's going to give us 2000 right here. And we can even add the taxes as well. So we can add like a 10% or a 20% tax, and we'll just call it GST or VAT, whatever you want to call it. We'll just say GST right here and click on apply taxes. So as you can see, it's going to add 20% tax as well. And we can add another line for chairs, and we could call it, let's say the chairs are around $10, right? And the quantity is also 100, and that's going to give us that. We can even give it also 20% GST. There you go. That's added. We're going to click over here, apply tax to all the items, lines, and we'll click on apply. And pretty simple, that's it. That's just how you do it. You can add the logo as well, but that's up to you. Then you can send it as well to the company you're gonna, send it to, their email, the subject, and the main invoice over here, and click on send in, and your invoice is going to be sent. You can also customize it right here, as you can see. Let me cancel it and show you. Let me just click on cancel and show you, right? So you can customize your invoice by clicking on the customize invoice style. You can change the color, you can change the format, you can change the font. It depends on you. Just simply click on done. You can send reminders or late charge fees and currency and languages and all of that, and just simply click on send. And pretty simple, that's it. That's how you do it. Next, what you could do is you could go into my teams over here, and you can add in your team members. So currently I am right here. You can add more team members as well. Like for example, like you can go ahead and invite your team, and over here you can click on the admin button to add the admin, or assign the manager or employee tracker or whatever. You can add them over here. You can add roles and other stuff like that. You can visit your roles over here. So these are the roles. So you have the admin role, the manager, the employee, the contractor, and the accountant as well. All these different roles will have different permissions as well. Next, what you can add is you can add your projects, right? So over here are going to be all of your projects. You can view your archived or deleted one. To create a new project, you just simply click on create new. Over here, you can add a flat rate project or an hourly project, depends on you. So let's go ahead and add a flat rate project, right? Over here, you can invite your team members, or you can add them over here, and you can add new team members over here. So we'll just say John Doe over here. We can add the email as well, and we can add the role as well. So we can give it the admin role, the manager, the employee, or the contractor. It depends on us. We're going to give it the employee role and click on continue. And over here, we can invite them by clicking on the send invite button to their email address. Next, what you could do is you could assign a client. You can click over here. You can assign the client. Let's say this is the client that we have. You can add the service over here. What type of service you want, you can add it over here. You can add a flat rate over here. You can say like $30 an hour or something like that, and a total of 25 hours, right? End date is going to be 28, whatever. You can add the description over here. Estimate type is going to be over here. Project type, set cost rates, and set expenses markup over here. You could say like, I don't know, maybe 20% is going to be your expense grand total, and then you can just simply click on save, and your project will be saved right here. And over here you can keep an eye on the project, the progress of the project. You have 17 days to complete them. 25 hours is going to be the remaining budget, over here. And you can go ahead and select the time tracker over here to start tracking time. So over here, you can add a new entry. You can add a client or a project. Let's say we are adding this one right here, or this one, and you can add a service right here, anything. And you can add, let's say 2 hours, right? and this is billable, and you just simply click on this green tick button, and your hour was logged in over here, as you can see, or you can start the timer. You can add the client or project right over here, add the service, right? And you can click over here and log your time. Pretty simple, right? This is what I mean. Over here, this is billable, of course, but yes, this is how you use the time tracking software within FreshBooks. And you have your estimates over here. You can add your estimates over here or create one over here, and you will have your expenses over here. You can also add them as well, like, travel expenses or electrical expenses or bills or whatnot. You can add them right here, and then you have your payments and invoices, of course, over here. You can add them for your employees and other people as well. So this is basically how you use FreshBooks. Very simple, very easily. I've just shown you all the things that you needed to know about FreshBooks. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.